I can. Hello. Thank you so much for finding time and for speaking with me. Second time. How are you?
I'm great, Ala. Thanks to your course, I've been doing very, very well. Best in my life.
I cannot tell you how happy and thrilled and what a great gift for my holidays to hear that.
I've never made so much money in my life, actually.
Wow. So, can you please share and remind to those who did not hear the first podcast? I believe it was what, 6 months ago?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, about 6 months ago. At the time, I was blown. I'm still blown away today. So, like I said, what happened was I paper traded the method for a year because I was busy working. Um, but then the lockdown in March 2020 in London, I'm in London, UK, there was a national lockdown. So it sort of forced me and everyone else to find a way to make an income. So I thought, well, I'm going to start trading live at full time every day. And I did. And I kept practicing and it really helped because at that time I had about 68 trades, I think, and 68 wins. So it was really amazing. And I was actually making more money every week than I did when before the lockdown. So, I kept going. But I actually loved my job, so I went back to work. And but I'm still trading, so I started trading cryptocurrencies and started trading on the weekly chart while I'm working a day job as well.
So, Ken, could you please share a little bit more about yourself, about your family, just a little bit more about your background?
Yeah, I've been a filmmaker for about 30 years. It's always what I wanted to do. I didn't go to school. I'm an American from Nevada, but currently living and working in the UK. I travel Europe a lot. My wife is French. She's from Lyon. Um, so I started at the bottom, making a coffee on the set, and worked my way up, and eventually leaving the commercial film industry. And after having kids, we were more serious about issues. So my wife and I, we started making documentaries. So basically, that's what I do: documentary filmmaking. And 2008, I had my company in Nevada. 2008, the a lot of things went wrong in 2008. Difficulty in my business closed down, so we decided to move back to Europe. So we've been here doing different, doing film work as well. And things were tough the past few years. But like I said, your Fibonacci course is really changed our lives. Literally changed, my family's life because you've like I said, I'm able to get back on my feet for my family and for my family's future because of trading, investing right now.
So, you have four children and wife to support, and you're going through major crisis. You're on complete lockdown in London, and you are trading live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the lockdown is crazy. A lot of people here are getting wiped out. I assume it's the same everywhere else. Businesses are closing and getting wiped out. But so this thank God, literally thank God that actually I'm a Christian. I actually have been praying for a couple of years for God to teach me trading, to show me a way to understand the markets because I never understood the markets at all. And thank God He led me to you because literally your course basically is the turning point. You know, night and day. 2 years ago was a struggle. I tried the markets. I was losing money, but literally Fibonacci, your Fibonacci, Alpha Fibonacci has really given me a skill that I can keep for life and take care of my family. So I'm very grateful for that.
So, Ken, today, as of December 17th, you shared about your trades in the trading room. So, could you share how many trades and what is your success rate?
Yeah, it's sounds a little incredible, maybe a little bit, but yeah, up since March 2020, it's about as of today, it's I had 152 trades and 152 wins, so 100%.
It's absolutely surreal, absolutely spectacular, phenomenal. And what a great, great effort during such huge crisis, which means no matter what crisis, you don't need any other job. You're going to do just fine.
Yeah, I know it was a real struggle, you see, because I didn't need to go back to work because I was actually making more money trading the markets using Alpha Fibonacci, but I actually love my job. So that is why now I'm not doing as much trades. I'm sort of doing on a weekly chart, more swing trading, a few days to a few weeks, and that way I can do both. You know, same system. Using your system is brilliant. It's allowed me to and now I can afford to trade on a weekly too. In beginning I couldn't, but now I could. You know, because my account size has grown.
So, what are you trading? Kent, what are you trading now?
Well, recently, S&P has not been really good, so I've stopped trading the S&P completely. I'm solely trading cryptocurrencies. I'm trading mainly Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Neo, OMG, XLM, XRP, Theta, among many other coins. You know, ETC. You know, cryptocurrencies. It's been amazing.
And you are applying options.
No, actually not. On the S&P, I was trading stock options with time expiration, you know, but on the cryptocurrencies, I actually own the cryptocurrency. It's like owning the stock itself, the equity. So there is no time expiration.
Good for you.
Uh,
How incredible. And so, what do you like so much about trading Alpha Fibonacci system with cryptocurrency?
it's the same. The Alpha Fibonacci works on everything. I love it because it's like I always said in the first interview, it's like cheating. It's almost like cheating. Alpha Fibonacci is a complete system, and you have a you've developed amazing system. It has a very strict and clear rules that actually works. And I've done a bunch of other courses that doesn't work. And it's once you practice, you know, it's that's no guesswork. Actually, you've really demystified and broken down the markets for me, and you teach me clearly where to buy, where to sell from. You know, it may seem obvious, people hearing this, but actually it's not obvious until you explained it to me, and then it becomes obvious. So I don't think there's anything else on the planet like it. I mean, the result speaks for itself. So I'm just going to keep going. Alpha Fibonacci system is you've given me a complete system that I can trade with the rest of my life and keep providing for my family, and that's priceless. You taught me how to fish.
I love it.
I don't know how you developed this genius system. It's really, I'm still blown away right now. It's been like what, over a year. I'm still blown away. But you know, I love it because even though it doesn't take a long to actually trade, I in my spare time I actually practice. Okay, the reason why I've had so much wins, the success is because of what you said to me. What you always say, practice, practice, practice. That's the key. And that's exactly what I did. Practice, practice, practice nonstop. I must have drawn thousands and thousands of Fibonacci, you know, drawn the fibs over and over again. And basically, I have on my desktop, on my wallpaper, I have written down all the notes from how you teach. So basically, I read through their notes all the time before I trade. So it's like hearing it for the first time. So I simply follow your very clear system and clear direction, and I keep winning. So what can I say?
I love it. You do exact same thing as Tom Brady does to win 7 Super Bowls, as Federer does to win endless Wimbledons, as Lewis Hamilton does to win 91 Grand Prix.
Well, yeah, it's really good the way you teach because you drum it into us, and I write down what you say because I'm not going to take it for granted because it's so easy to get complacent and miss something. But the reason why it works is because I reread your notes. I hear your voice in my head before I trade. I'm looking for an excuse not to trade. I'm looking for all the pitfalls. And like I said, it's a brilliant system. And there's no guesswork. There's no guesswork. Now you taught me how to analyze the market, any market. I can look at any instrument, and now I can understand. I have no formal training. I'm just a working class person. I had never worked in Wall Street. 2 years ago, I was completely clueless, but now I can analyze any market at any chart, and that's because of your system.
Thank you, Ken. Means the world. But it's also because you made incredible effort.
Well, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing, and I keep at it, and I spend a lot of time just practicing. Even today, I don't take it for granted. I'm not gonna slack. I keep practicing. I keep going through the notes and making sure I I I, I follow your strict set of rules, and that's what gave me the success I've had since March.
So you have phenomenal success, 152 out of 152 trades, as traders can see on documentary you made. So, and what is the return on your account, percentage wise?
Right now, I've tripled my account, and more than tripled, almost quadrupled. Yeah, and it's quite amazing actually. Therefore, therefore it works actually because now I'm working on my day job, which is film, so I can invest. I'm more investing rather than I don't. It's much less stressful. Like you said, weekly chart is your favorite chart. It is. It's becoming my favorite chart right now.
So, how much time do you spend trading per week?
The actual time spent, the actually setting up the trades, closing it, selling, and all that is probably like 5 minutes. Doesn't take long because I drew I analyzed the chart weeks in advance, so it's there. So you don't have to spend a lot of time in front of the screen. Actually, for cryptocurrencies, is a little bit different. I had because I'm trading on the weekly chart. I do it on a laptop, and I just check it once in a while. But actually, all the actual trading while I'm at work, I just check it on my app on my phone. Can you believe it?
No, I cannot believe it.
I just do it on my app on the phone. That's how you do. It's so simple. I get notifications on my app, so while I'm working a job, I'm I'm growing my account, and I see it all from my phone.
I'm so happy for you. If there's anything you would like to advise to those who are listening to podcast,
Definitely stop searching. This is it. They hit the jackpot. They just have to stop searching because this is it. They shouldn't wait any other second. And taking your course has been the best decision I've made. Money wise, and it's not just the money. It's the like I said, you taught me a skill that I can keep. You taught me how to fend, how to fish for my family and myself. So stop searching and just jump in the course, and they'll never regret it.
Ken, I wish you and your family Very Merry Christmas, incredible, healthy, and happy New Year. And I wish you abundance, joy, prosperity, and the best trading ever in 2021 and forever.
Thank you, Allah. Same to you. And I want to mention that you are probably the best mentor in the world because you care for your students and you really make so much effort to make sure that all your students really get it. And I really appreciate that. You do it every day. You do it all the time. Yeah, since I attended your course, you do it every day, and we're very grateful for that. And it's because of that uh, you know, I could have the kind of success that I've had so far.
Kian, I am so blessed because you shared this gift with me of your success. And I promise you, I will continue teaching more than ever. And I hope to meet you in 2021 as soon as this craziness is over. I look forward coming to London and saying hello.
Or I'll say hello to you first in America.
Great! I love it. Great plan. So thank you so much for taking your time to share your journey because you just changed lives. You just inspired others.
Well, you changed my life. So
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being such joy and light to me and to others. Have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Thank you so much.
thank you, Allah.